Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be a look at what's currently going on for any Pisces placements you may have, or even if it's just a house in your chart but you requested guidance messages and you were guided to this video. It probably holds a message for you. The Fool, Pisces, very nice. Take what resonates as resonates with your situation. Don't force anything to fit. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. The Knight of Swords with the Seven of Wands. This could be a side message, but there could be some sort of standoff or confrontation. Or a situation where you're going to have to put your foot down coming up for you. Okay. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel if you feel drawn to. And check out your weekly message for this week as well, because everything's done on divine timing, so it's meant for you to find it when you need it. Ace of Swords, yeah, you're about to lay some truth down on someone, Pisces. Someone who's rushing in, and for you it's like there's going to be a firm no thank you. That's what I'm seeing, okay, for some of you. And this could be energy that's playing out like into the weekend is the way it's feeling. Apologize for my voice. I'm dealing with a little something. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, someone who has been keeping an eye on you, very attracted to you. The Star here as well. This could be a side message because it feels different. So you could be dealing with a lot. But let's see. Let's get started and see what our main message is for today for Pisces placements. For highest good. Okay. For some of you, this could have already happened. For others, you're seeing it play out as we speak. And for others, it will be happening very shortly, okay? So just something to keep in mind. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So you're done with something, Pisces. You're walking away from something because it no longer holds any sort of value, any sort of contentment, any sort of joy, any sort of emotional fulfillment of any kind, right? Current situation, yes, Strength card, another 8. So you're taking charge, you're in control here. You've made an executive decision to walk away from something, to detach from something, okay? Stop investing in it. The challenge, we have the Queen of Cups. The challenge with the Queen of Cups is your giving nature, your forgiving nature. That's a challenge. You're going to have to be mindful of that because I feel like it goes against your nature to be very firm with someone a little bit, right? It goes against your nature a little bit. Ideally, you would like for people to get along. Ideally, you would like for people to just respect each other. Ideally, you would like for people to appreciate you when you give to them and you nurture them and you take care of them, right? Unfortunately, we don't live in an ideal world. And I feel like what you're walking away from is something or someone that either was taking you for granted or was very entitled when it came to you, okay? And the foundation, yeah, the Five of Swords. Here's that energy. Very entitled when it comes to you. Five of Swords is my way or the highway. I don't even care. Literally, okay? I don't care. Not thinking ahead. Not even making the effort to have any sort of diplomacy or tact or consideration. It's like, nope, I want what I want when I want it. And Pisces, you better give it me. Okay, this is the energy of this person. I don't like this person. But you're walking away from them. And now they have a problem with the fact that how very dare you walk away from them, Pisces, and take away all your love and all your energy and all your nurturing energy, right? In the recent past, we have the Magician. The Magician for some of you could have been some sort of, it doesn't even feel like ultimatum anymore, because I feel like by the time you had this conversation, you'd already made up your mind. This was the conversation where you put it all on the table of, listen, this isn't working. I've sacrificed enough. I've given enough. It's a burden in my life. I deserve to be happy. And you walked away from someone. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. You might have children with this person, or you have a long history with this person. You once thought this person was your happily ever after. It turned out not to be. And I feel like that's what you grappled with and struggled with for the longest time. But quite recently, you had that conversation of, look, this is what it is. You take this, I'll take that, or this is my notice, or I'm not going to be doing that for you anymore, or, you know what I mean? The conversation where you just laid it all out when it comes to this person. And that's what triggered them and put them in this Five of Swords energy. How very dare you, Pisces? What's on the mind? The Hermit. You're so done with this, Pisces. You don't want to see this person. You don't want to speak to this person. You've already said everything you wanted to say to them. That's it. That was all you were willing to give to this person. That final conversation. For your own peace of mind rather than theirs, because they didn't care that much. They didn't even take you seriously for some of you. For others, it was a case of, yeah, you'll come back. You'll take me back. You always do. Because they weren't even paying attention to what you were saying. But for you, it was important to make things clear. Okay, that's what this feels like. So now, your perspective when it comes to this situation is, I'm not looking at that. I'm not interested in that. I've walked away from that. I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for something else. Okay? This could also be spending time in solitude to kind of gather your energy back. Okay? To heal, clear your head, clear your space, clear your energy of this person or this situation. Okay? So what's happening today, Pisces? We have the Five of Pentacles. Well, there's about to be some boo-hoos, pity parties going on. The Tower and Temperance. Someone is coming at you out of nowhere, talking about reconciliation. For some of you, I do see someone groveling. I see someone doing a bit of a pity party, not gonna lie. Because their intimidation tactics didn't work. Now they're groveling. Now they're like, oh, woe is me and poor me, and what am I going to do without you, Pisces? You are my world, you are my life. I can't do anything without you. I don't have anything if you leave me. Or everyone leaves me. I can't believe you're doing that to me too, Pisces. I don't want to mock this person because clearly they're in a bad place, but they choose to be in that place. Okay? So, to each their own. I don't want to mock or judge anyone, but I have experience with this type of individual. I think we all do as Pisces. We have our given nature that usually gets taken advantage of. And this is, quite frankly, not a nice person, so I'm not going to be very empathetic to them, you know. I'm not going to go out of my way to be empathetic to them. I will call things as I see them. And what I'm seeing here is a manipulator, someone who tries to be the bully first. That's their default. Cold, detached, breadcrumbing, or intimidating, in your face, threatening, blackmailing. And if that doesn't work, then they turn into a pity party. Then they turn into woe is me. And then they turn into I'm always the victim. Who has energy for that? You know what I mean? And they're talking to you about making peace and reconciling. All right? Where's this going to go for Pisces? The Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the love is lost. Love for this thing, love for this person. Another five here. You've been sat in this energy of please do better. Please take me seriously. Please just get your stuff together. And they haven't done that. They left you no choice but to walk away. You've spent your time in mourning. You've spent your time sitting with it, accepting what happened, feeling the feels, the sorrow, the disappointment, the loss of love here, because it became very clear that this person did not care enough to do better. And that's a tough truth to get to. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're now in a place where you're looking at things like, it's almost like even if I wanted to, there's nothing I have to give you anymore. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Five of Cups. Even if I wanted to take you back, even if I wanted to go back into this, there's nothing I can give to it anymore. I got nothing. I got no more emotion for it. I don't care. And I don't mean to sound mean. It's not the same I don't care that they do. It's that I don't have any emotion to give you. All right? Because you drained it all out of me. You wasted it. You know what? I think it's a Pisces thing. And let me know if you've ever experienced this, because I have been in that place where so much has happened, and yet your nature is to try to forgive. If you see them making an effort, whoever this may be in your life, if you see them making an effort, if you see them trying, you still want to give. You still want to, okay, fine, all right. But you get to that point when you've done that so many times that you find yourself going through the motions, but there's no feeling there. You're kind of numb to the whole thing. And you can only do that for so long, because when you realize that, you know what, I don't feel anything for this anymore. I don't feel anything for you. I don't feel anything towards this. I don't want this. It does nothing for me. It's almost like I wish I wanted to care. I just don't. There's nothing I can do about that. Someone depletes you to that point. Or it's like, I want to care, I just don't. You know? And then what? Then what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen for Pisces? We have the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're gonna close the door on this person. I feel like you might not respond to their pleas or not respond to their messages, their calls. They may try several ways of reaching you, but you're like, nope, not happening. You're wearing red, which now they're pointing out is a color of courage, strength. It's the same red here. Confidence. Okay. So you're closing yourself off to this situation, and I feel like you're headed towards a different, you have something to say, you have an offer to make, you want to invest in something else. Okay, with the Knight of Cups. Where is this Pisces going here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups? The Wheel, you want to take a chance on something else. There's something new around you, relatively new. And that's where you're headed. You want to take a chance on that. You've made up your mind. I told you, you made up your mind about something else. Yeah, you're walking away from the deception, the shadiness. You're not telling anyone what you're doing because you don't want this person to hear about it, but you are headed towards a new commitment. And that could be a new job, new contract, new home arrangement, new relationship. That's where you're headed. Because you've made up your mind. You've made up your mind. You've made that final judgment call. I'm not doing this again. We're turning this wheel. We're not going back into the cycle. Nope. New cycle for myself. Because I feel like this makes you happy. This other situation, this new situation, there's a lot of emotion there. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of interest, chemistry, attraction, curiosity, excitement. Okay? This other situation, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. It's like, I have nothing to give you. It's not that I don't want to give you anything anymore. It's not even that. I can't. I have nothing for you. Sorry. Okay? So, I feel like you may try to be, you're still trying to be considerate to this person, and you're choosing your words in a way where it doesn't come out cold. You don't just come out and say, I don't care about your face right now. Or, you know what I mean? Or, sorry, I don't care. They're crying in front of you, and you don't want to sit there and go, I don't care. Go home. Leave me alone. Right? You're trying to be considerate, but at the same time, it's almost like I don't even have resources for that. So the best action here is not to engage. Because if I do engage, I'm going to say what I have to say. And it's going to sound the way it sounds. It's going to sound like the absolute truth with that Ace of Swords that we saw in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like for the most part, you're trying to just hope this person gets the message when you've established boundaries, or when you're not reciprocating communication attempts. Because you're already focused on this other thing. And you're ready to come out of contemplation, isolation, study, research, healing from this mess to head towards this new situation, okay? And I feel like it's someone on your level, okay? Because we have the King and Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups here. Someone on your level, someone who views things the way you view things. You're very similar. Obviously, you're not perfectly symmetrical because that's just not going to work. But you're similar where it counts, okay? With values and principles and how you view life and what you want from life and how you approach love and giving nature and nurturing nature. Okay? Emotionally mature person. The other way around, but doesn't matter. So Pisces, that is what I'm seeing. So in terms of what you can expect, you're first having to deal with this person that you've left behind, detached from. If it's a situation where you were going through the motions, so you withdrew, emotionally you detached, but you were technically still in the situation, this is the day when you're getting out of the situation. You're saying, listen, this is what's happening. And you're leaving, you're moving out, you're quitting, breaking up with someone, telling them, no, we're staying broken up. If this was a trial run in terms of separation, or if it was an on again, off again relationship and you were off, but they were convinced you were going to be on again, you know, this is where you're saying hi, and they're thinking, oh yeah, Pisces is calling me. They want to come back. They want to take me back. And then your next message is, we're done. They're going to lose it. Okay? They're going to be like, how very dare you, Pisces? Excuse me. No, you don't leave me. So first they try to bully, they try to intimidate. That doesn't work. They'll go through a range of emotions and a range of tactics so fast, ending up crying and begging and saying everything you ever wanted to hear from them. And there is a moment where you look at it and you'll think about it. But then it's like, you know what? No. I have something else now. See? I have a choice now. Maybe in the past I felt like I didn't have a choice, or I didn't have a choice, or I didn't want a choice. I have a choice now, and it's much better for me. Something that makes me happy. Something that makes me smile. Come on, camera. You can do it. And you know what? It's not you. It's this other thing I'm looking at. That brings balance, that brings stability, that brings me happiness, joy, excitement. Every time I think of you, I feel depleted. I feel like I don't care. I can't. I have nothing left to give. I feel sad. I feel taken for granted. And I don't want to be there anymore. And that's just the bottom line. Okay, that's why you have the Strength card here. You got your strength back. You got your confidence back. And whatever was in your nature that you felt you couldn't control, as in your giving nature, for example, is difficult to control your giving nature. It's difficult to hold back. When you see someone crying, it's difficult to hold back when, you know, the default for so long in your life has been to sacrifice yourself. But whatever that was, you're now in charge of it. You choose whom and what you give to. You choose how far you go. You choose where the lines are. Whereas before, there were no lines. And someone took advantage, okay? Massively took advantage. So Pisces, this is a beautiful reading. Let me know what you think and how you resonate with it. Depending on how things progress for you, for some of you, I feel like it'll be different levels. It's almost like, you know, the way it feels. For some of you, the whole day you'll be dealing with the person from your past, trying to make sure they get the fact that this is not happening. And then towards the evening, you start looking at your new option, your new situation that you want to head towards, okay? And reaching out or putting a plan together to reach out in the coming days. For others of you, this is going to be a quick 5 minutes with the person from the past, okay? You'll be very clear, blunt, to the point, and then you'll block, delete, nope, done, and then head towards your new situation, and there may be communication starting, okay? Or you might even ask this person out. They say yes, you go out. It's going to be very fast development, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here, because it's something that's meant for you. So it was almost something that was waiting for you to be ready for it, waiting for you to open up to it. And when this happens, things just move very quickly. Things just flow together, right? But that is what I have for you, Pisces. Very, very nice reading. Beautiful reading. I love to see it. Let me know how you resonate with it. If you do, I really, really hope it helps you. I think I sound better. Do I sound better? Let me know. Okay, on a personal note, aside from the message. It's not right, but I think I sound a little better. So let me know what you think, because obviously you've heard me these past few days, and I'm sorry. I know my voice was bad. So thank you for bearing with me and hanging in there and wishing me well. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what you think in terms of that as well. I'm trying to gauge if I'm getting better or not, okay? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I hope we all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.